I haven't checked.
With a proper PvP penis.
Yes, we have bottage.
Confirm and go live and change the date so that way it's updated.
You should have done that earlier. I know. Being on the phone until 30 seconds before showtime.
For mine,
quiet on the set.
Confirming go live.
We are getting ready to go live radio. TikTok.
What do you say?
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, and no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here inside Shroud Avatar 5 days a week for your viewing and listening pleasure. Welcome to today's show.
I hate to say it. You're a little loud today. I mean, you're
I don't know.
Out.
Maybe I'm a little close to the microphone. A little closer, but louder is better, isn't it? And at least I thought it was.
No.
Louder's always better. That's right. It is Tuesday, May 15th. What the hell's going on with my Twitter? I can't get a tweet out to save my life these last 2 days.
It's technical difficulties?
No, I mean,
okay?
you know, its tweet deck is going, sorry, I don't want to work right now, and I'm going on Twitter, and Twitter doesn't even give me an option to put it in here. I must have got a suspension someplace. I don't know. I'll have to go look at that later. Sometimes these things are stupid. And yeah, I can't even write on my own wall right now, which is like really silly. Yeah, I'm looking at my let's just see. Let's just log out and log back in. See if we can actually get a tweet out there to you folks. Hey, look at that. I can actually add a photo. There we go.
You're trying to figure out how to Twitter?
Well, I'm actually having to do it from Twitter's page, which I never do.
How do you Twitter?
And it tells me internal server error. So it's not me. I'm telling you what. I'm trying, folks. Trying to get that stuff out there.
Yeah, he's doing weird things, people.
Yeah,
it's
well.
Lash. There's a reason that his middle name is technical
difficulties. That's right. Absolutely. Yeah. Is some information out there for those of you, well, most of you don't actually do that, so that's why you join us, is because we interpret the news so you don't have to go out and read all that crap all over the forums and all over everywhere else, because we read it for you.
You don't have to read. Yeah.
That's right. Hannah, how are you today? Good to see you there. Sean Butts, how are you?
Hello, everybody.
And Shroud. Shroud.
Hello.
Shroud is here playing music. The Wandering Bard has actually made it back to the studio to play
So you can
music.
hear it?
That's right. Oh, yes.
It happens sometimes.
I know. It's amazing, you know. Scrota's always out there running around and
okay.
playing music for people.
So what do you want to talk about first? I mean, do you want to talk about that thing that just came up yesterday evening?
No, I wanted to talk about that thing that's coming up this Friday, and it's not the regular live stream.
Oh, yeah, that thingy with that company that named themselves after another company.
Another company,
that no longer exists.
And they're getting that guy who wrote that original video game for that original company to come talk about his new video game that he's making over here
both
and
of them
over
are
there and
be
over
there.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, are they both going to be there? I didn't catch that. I stopped reading when I saw the first one, so, you know. That watch guy, you know, he's all right.
Yeah. So Friday afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern, which is 3 p.m. New Britannia time, at twitch.tv/origin
people. That's right.
This
Friday.
Twitch.tv/origin PC. They will have special guests Lord British and the Dork Star. And both of those guys will be talking about Shroud of the Avatar, gaming, and probably some things about like this company called Origin that created worlds that no longer exist.
That's right. Well, one of them exists still.
Well,
still charging $10 a month 20 years later. Gotta love it. Yeah, it was
yes.
And of course, gotta love the story that goes along with that. I don't know. Does everybody know that story out there?
Which one?
That they didn't have any operating budget. They were the little, hole in the wall project that nobody believed in. And when they told people they were going to go to beta, they had to put it on disc. So they told anybody who wanted to join in to send $5, and they would send them a disc. And all of a sudden, they had 60,000 orders. So 60,000 people sent in $5, and all of a sudden...
it was 50,000, but yeah.
50, 60, I'm embellishing.
A lot of fucking people.
A lot of fucking people sent $5. That's right.
Yeah.
At that point, extra 10,000, well, that's a lot of money. But anyway, that woke them up. There's that many people willing to spend $5 for a beta disc. Yeah, that woke the boys up. Always great to hear that story. Better when told by Richard, though. Of course.
Always.
Yes. Everything's always told better by Richard or Scotty.
Yep.
But yes, let's talk about that other thing that popped up yesterday. And we're not talking about that thing in your pants.
Well, that popped up a couple of times yesterday.
Yeah, that pops up a couple times every day.
3, 4 times, and someone's had to break out like the Neosporin or something. Actually, I don't know who it was, but it wasn't me.
If they were paying attention to the screen we were just showing them, they would have seen that the green light is on the QA server.
Yes, it is on. But I was looking for the post right now.
Yes. Scroll up
because I don't have the post handy.
Yeah, well, I didn't load it up either, even though it was there, because, of course, I crashed a couple times yesterday, and got to reset it all, so everything I already had set went to shit. But anyway, we just got to scroll up a little here. I threw it in here. Also, we have that new armor to show off. I know they showed that off on Friday.
Well, yeah. So, but... QA server is open for business. You can download the QA client and you can log into the game. There was a patch done earlier, but they have internally they upgraded to the latest version of Unity 2018 dot something. I don't know which one, and they need some help compatibility testing. Since it's a very early release of Release 54 QA. They don't have majority of the features that are going to be going in.
The testing is the Unity build at this
point.
The game
run?
There's a couple little changes in, and I was testing a couple of them yesterday. Unfortunately, as always, we can't show you any of that, but we were having some fun with it.
Yeah, and it's actually 2018.1.
.1, okay.
Yeah. So So it's actually QA build 679, 670, or 670 something probably right now. So they actually moved from Unity 2017.4 to 2018.1. And they did this as a potential fix for 98% loading issue.
Stuck at 98% loading into Owl's Head.
And unfortunately, they were able to reproduce it again, so it's not yet fixed. They'll be trying something else again shortly. So if you actually start looking through Burning Toad's posts, you can see all kinds of things. Don't forget, you're not allowed to stream the QA server. You're not supposed to post screenshots of the QA server.
Do not. That's right. You want to go? Let's go over those real quick for anybody who might be new. While the QA is public, it wasn't always so. And with the making it public, we need to always remind folks, because some people think that, well, I can do it. It ain't going to get me in trouble. And I tell you what, we've warned people in the past. We'll warn people now, and we're going to warn you again in the future. If you do it, you're going to get caught. Because if you don't get caught by them, somebody in the community is going to see it, and they're going to rat on you because you're not supposed to be doing it.
Don't be a dick.
Yeah, just don't be a dick. Very simple.
But Econdis is telling me that they did roll back, but they did say they'll. Burning Toad said they will likely move back to 2018 in another build or two, but temporarily they had to downgrade it, and that's actually in Chris's blog.
Hey!
He only has 3 posts today.
Yeah,
3 posts today.
You're killing me over here, Candace. You know,
I know. I mean,
you can't be giving away, you know, what's coming up next. Now, of course, we know that's coming up next. At least you should know. He knows that's coming, but yes,
he doesn't know what we're doing. No one knows what we're doing because
we don't know what we're doing. There's no script here.
We're not prepared for a damn thing, anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, did you know there are three posts on Chris's blog?
We'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shh.
Where are we going now?
Ancient NBNN secret. We read the stuff that's publicly available. That's right.
Well, I mean,
a lot of people ask me, where do y'all get your information? And I go, geez, it's all publicly available. We just read this stuff.
We only look at certain parts of the forums and ignore the rest.
Yeah. Well, speak for yourself.
Well, I don't get them in my email, so
I get everything. As soon as that QA came up, I tagged all those forums. I want to see what's buggy and what's not. I get a note for everything, man.
I will say that the jump on the QA server seems to be a little bit bigger of a jump. You remember how I said I was going to go look for that USB-C cable outside?
Yeah.
You know what I didn't do at all?
You didn't get the cable?
Not at all.
You found the cable. The phone rang.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I scrolled. I found some tape.
You picked up 20 other things along the way except for the thing you went for? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I found some tape because I actually have to mail a package out, and I got distracted, and then I got phone calls and other things. Yeah.
Oh, you ain't got to tell me. I saw all that. Yeah.
Yeah. You saw the phone calls. You heard a little bit. Yeah.
Shroud was sitting here having fun talking with you.
I know.
It was an interesting conversation. What? Huh?
Shroud, what was I saying?
Is this thing working?
Yep.
No.
What? Huh?
Okay. So
I missed it. Sorry.
Okay. So. Let's go to Chris's blog. Let everybody know what's...
Dippy Bird, page 8 of the Bird's log.
3 posts today.
Hey, everybody! We're all going to get late!
I hope so, sooner than later. So next release should bring better frame rate, especially in high-stress situations. He's calling it now. Dance Party will run at 30 frames per second on a system with a decent video card. By decent, he means a Titan with a processor, the i9 9000 series. That's the minimum.
Well, I tell you what. Let's just put it this way: we'll take him up on that, and when it doesn't beat that, because right now we get, what, 3.5, 4 frames per second, so he's got to give us 80% improvement on that. Is that the right math?
Yeah,
is that about approximately the right math?
Well, considering last one, I was getting 3 to 5.
That's what I'm saying. I was getting 3 to 4 on a Titan X with 32 megs on an i7. Yeah, I mean, I've got a machine that handles it, not just a decent one. I get 3 frames per second. He's going to tell me he's going to give me 30 frames. I'll wait and see for it. And if he does, I'll be the first one to say I'll be damned. That's for sure. I think that, again, we know that's a dream target. If you can get 30 frames with 100 people, and then we've met our goals and we're on our way to some really great stuff. So, but moving right along, what else has he got to say?
He also thinks that he's identified the mysterious performance drain in Superstition Canyon and fixed it. The current focus is back to load times. A change was made to how they address load assets that was making it super inefficient. This is adding as much as 10 seconds to some load times. Apparently this was a change made because doing multiple asynchronous loads from asset bundles in Unity was crashing Unity. They believe that's now fixed, and if it isn't, he'll be switching it to a self-throttled synchronous load system. Today, he'll be putting together the final image for the DVD. Surprisingly, the DVDs are the fastest thing to manufacture, so not needed until the very end. Also, they believe they have a fix for the 98% issue, but they're testing it later on the QA. Wait! No, never mind. And that was a Unity graphics thread issue. Also, forgot to mention that Harriet Hausen asked him to post something for her. And Thursday, she'll be announcing a challenge for all the scallywags out there who wish to help in building out Blood Bay. She'll post a thread full of details on Thursday, but wanted to let scallywags know to be prepared for it since it will be time sensitive. Short version is that Chris will be holding a contest to choose 2 quartermasters to help him out. Each quartermaster will be assigned one side of the island. Exact rules will be posted on Thursday. But be prepared to get bloody if he wants to prove you're worthy to stand at his side and help him with business. Yeah. So more housing out in Blood Bay. Don't forget, Harriet Hausen is the manager, because oddly enough, Blood Bay is a GM-controlled, player-owned town that's not a player-owned town.
That's a PvP town as well.
It is a PvP.
It's a non-player-owned, player-owned town.
Yes. And then
if that's the way to put it.
Yeah. Also, update to they managed to reproduce the 98% bugger, throwing the next dart to fix it, but probably won't be live until tomorrow. Insert sadness meme here. And that was posted 36 minutes ago. Let's see if he's done a 4th post for today.
Yes.
In the last 20 minutes. No. So, yeah, so we do have that going on for everybody. Don't forget, QA server's up. Go log on, test things. Don't forget, there will be patches between Unity 2017.4 and Unity 2018.1. So which Unity version you're going to be playing with, no idea until you log in.
Well, you will get an idea, because when they got to go back, you got to do a whole reload to the other one, so it's got to reload the whole thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Does it look like yesterday when I did my download, it re-downloaded the whole thing, but that's what it looked like.
Well, since I was on my newer system, my new system, I had to actually download the entire game client and for the QA and patch from scratch.
Well, you just built a new machine, of course. Yeah.
Yep. So we will see what goes on.
What goes on? I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't even know what today is.
Today is Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
Even better with tequila. That's right.
Um,
It's Fruck Awesome Taco Tuesday because Fruck Awesome just made his way onto the set, so it's always everything's better when Fruck Awesome's here.
I love the fact that he's got the
Oh wow, nice blazing.
blazing, man.
Wow, it's
That
amazing.
is awesome.
Oh God.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so those of you listening, Fruck's Blazin' is 2 red apples, and superimposed above that is a green tree. I don't know what.
An apple tree.
I wouldn't call that an apple tree. That is definitely
That's an apple tree. If I've ever seen one, that's an apple tree.
Yeah, that is awesome, Fruck.
Someone's offended.
Yeah,
Of course, yeah.
but yeah. So Fruck's
I love this shit.
Fruck is going to end up getting.
Hey, no, that had to go through GM approval to get there, so I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
I know, but that is awesome, Fruck. Yeah. I especially love the fact that he's got the black glittery magical cycling dye or sparkling dye.
I tell you,
on there.
I love this shit, man. It's too funny. And you know, I noticed it when he came up. I noticed his glittery outfit, but of course we were doing other stuff, and
Yeah.
it's just fucking awesome. That's all.
You do have to remember that I've got names turned off, so it's like I have to like.
Oh
find ways
no,
to-
and you know, people come running on scene. I like to know who they are and be able to say hello.
You do all kinds of weird things, though. I mean,
Yeah, you know, I actually talk to the folks out there. You know.
hey, that's not my fault. Nobody messages me.
Yeah. I'm not on the dating app throughout the whole show trying to find tonight's hookup. Yeah. I know where tonight's hookup is. It's right on the screen
Your right
in
hand.
front of me. That's right.
Yeah. Are you sure it's not the screen to the left? Is it?
It could be any screen. You know, I got, you know, I can choose. You know, I pick and choose. Yeah.
And you know who's out of caffeine right now? This is a travesty.
That guy?
I am out of Diet Dr. Pepper, man.
That's not good.
I know, it's really making me sad.
That's not good at all. Now, of course, Diet Dr. Pepper, one of the only sodas out there that actually almost tastes like the real thing in diet.
Yeah, that's why I drink Diet Dr. Pepper, because it does not taste as horrific as some of the other shit out there. So,
Hey, I just stick with the stuff that's got sugar in it. A lot better for you.
only if it's the real sugar.
Yeah, well. Anyway, what do you say we knock out a little stand-up? We'll tell everybody what these boys and girls are working on lately, and then we'll let you get out of here and go buy yourself some more Diet Dr. Pepper.
No, I mean that would require me to like actually have the.
Have the stand-up loaded, like we ever do that around here.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm not prepared yet. We're just gonna have to like do weird things.
You're just gonna have to wait.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for me to get ready for this. I gotta
while
find
we're
the
waiting,
stand-up
we'll-
corner. I'm
we'll
looking
zoom
for it.
in
I'm
on
looking
list
for it.
Dancing over here.
Where is the stand-up corner?
I don't know. It's someplace buried in the forums these days.
Oh. Okay, so don't forget stand-up corners where the devs say, "Hey, I worked on this yesterday. I'm working on this today." And did you notice that entire time I actually had both my hands out? It's where. Everybody
No,
can see it.
I wasn't looking at that.
You weren't paying attention.
I'm watching List dance on top of the piano. Yeah.
Oh, see, I can't see that right now. I
Watching
need to-
those fashionable dance moves.
Yeah, I like to click on different things. So we do have stand-up corner where devs say, "Hey, I worked on this yesterday. I'm working on this today." Then randomly something gets posted to the interwebs eventually, and we get to interpret it. So over in the art department yesterday, Bob the Builder
Get Bunny Bob.
He said he was working on store-fronted row homes.
Looking forward to that one. I'm going to be curious to see what they do with that.
It's going to have a little canopy. It's going to have, I don't know.
Well, you know, row homes have always been the bane of many people's existence because there's no usable land in many of the scenarios out front. And in order to have the little bit of land, you have to have the overhang. And the overhang blocks certain items. And it's a pain in the butt to use for a store.
You know, the worst one is the stone row homes, which were the pledge ones, which took up the entire row lot.
Right,
so
exactly.
Your vendor has to go inside. So
he's got to go in the doorway, which usually.
Cool,
yeah.
Now that's another thing. Well, we'll talk about that afterwards. Vendors in houses, interesting concept.
Maybe the store-fronted row home will have the overhang and all glass windows on the front. So that way you have to look inside to see what's going on.
I think so.
And then you realize that Skirta's a nudist and he's turning around and walking back and forth in front of the window. And
Arms akimbo.
Yeah.
But it's top knots.
With his top knots, yeah. Whereas the only hair I have to braid now is can't be shown on camera on this website. Damon. He's working on weather updates and torches polish and fireplace bugs.
Bug.
Then Fletch.
He's
working on the new creature and obsidian cloth armor.
The new creature.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out where I'm getting dings from.
Ding.
Yeah. Then the almighty Gix. I don't know if that might be like it actually announcing that somebody's chatting. Yeah. Hey, Conda, say something to get in my channel. I want to see something. Then after that, the almighty Gix Vargach. He's blowing hard on the pipe organ.
Yeah, he's got that pipe organ, all right.
Yeah, he's being a little lippy on the pipe organ. He's trying to make sure that everything is nice and lubricated. And the recorder. It wasn't that window. I don't know what window is beeping at me. I don't know what the fuck is beeping at me.
Beep, beep,
yeah.
beep.
Then after that, Reed, he's working on blue roses.
Finally.
A request from someone in the little island of Blue Rose.
Yeah, we've been asking for those for a long time.
Yeah, Win Silverman's been asking.
I know.
Then after that, we do have bathtubs and hatches.
Hose and hatches?
Bathtubs, roses, and hatches. He wants to go below the decks. Yep.
The Beesinator.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun.
Did you get lost?
No. Design.
The Beesinator.
We do have live stream and decorations and patterns. There it goes again. What the fuck? Where is this coming
You got
from?
one of your dating sites there, and some girl's messaging you saying, "Sure, I'd love a date tonight."
No.
And
No, I actually deleted those.
yeah.
Except for the one that I posted my description on yesterday. Okay, so where the fuck is this beeping coming from? I don't know.
Turn off system sounds.
I don't know where it's coming from. I can't stop the fucker if I don't know where it's coming from. Okay, so we do have let's see. Damien working on Solania and the Catacombs quest. Dan the Man working on West End tech setup and spawning. Sanyo working on quests and bugs.
Bug.
We do have Lum the Mad Trying to figure out the tutorial still. As
Still trying.
And Brittany NBCs. Still trying. See, I know what that one was. That one was an email.
Know that one. That's your phone.
Yeah, that was my phone saying that I have an email. So I know what that one was. Then we do have Sorcerer Steve working on in-game maps. The Energy Vortex working on upper tier spawning. We do have Tech. We do have Dr. Bob.
Little Bobby Thompson. Yes, Candace. It's raining by me, so I'm on push to talk at the moment. And it looks like I just sold something.
Sound effects support.
Sound effects.
What'd you sell?
I think it was a village lot from the price.
It was a what?
Village lot.
Oh, sweet.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a moment.
Yeah, go check your email.
Yep, POT Village lot, dude. Congratulations to that purchaser.
Yes. Then we do have Eric working on bugs.
Bug.
And optimization and companions and NPC schedules. So I guess Shroud Marketplace is making you really happy today. Oh,
tell you what.
I told you the way I woke up this morning, right?
Yes, airship sale in your store.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, that came in like 2 hours before.
Hey, folks,
I woke up.
tell you, we not only advertise the marketplace, while we're sitting here doing the show, sales are coming in, people. I tell you what, I love this shit.
Oh, yeah. If you're not a vendor on Shroud Marketplace, you need to be, and I'll tell you after we get to
I'm going to tell you, the guy who just made that purchase saved himself $65 off the store price on that deed.
Sweet.
Yep.
Awesome.
And I made a profit, so, hey, I made a little money. The guy I got it from made his money. It's a beautiful thing. I love this stuff. I tell you what. I love this shit.
Yep. Let's see. Where was I at? Eric working on bugs. And optimization, and companions, and NPC schedules. Wizard Smoke.
That's right. We get real smoke now for that.
Inventory updates and live stream and exception correction. I really have no clue where this dinging is coming from on my stream. No clue whatsoever.
You'll figure it out.
Oh, do I have BattleNet open? Yeah, I do. Is that
ding, ding, ding,
but I don't have any messages on BattleNet.
I can't wait to find out what the answer to this is.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Then let's see. Where was I at? Performance and the Deathbringer one and only working on performance and QA server stuff. Burning Toad working on building QA servers and item preview. Maybe it's Steam friends that are doing weird things. No. Then The Rock, he's working on in-game maps. Studio services. We do have Andrew. Yeah, Laz has to remember that he's on push to talk because it's raining in Florida. Who would have thought it would rain in Florida? Over in studio services, Angie is working on sanity testing and forums and events, where Barrick yesterday was working on forums and events and promotions and Travian support. The Attenwood working on sanity testing and Giro testing. Chaox working on customer service and
I love it.
And Travian support and meetings and weekend sales. And then Serafino working on the weekly update review and live stream and Jira testing and customer service over in Useless Overhead.
Customer service.
Yeah. The Dippy Bird. He was working on performance and leads meeting.
Leads meeting.
Yeah. Hutch was working on live stream and banners and leads meeting and something new.
Something new.
Something new might be
New
something
creature,
blue. We don't
new
know.
monster. Is that what the name
Don't
was?
know. Something new. Lord British working on meetings and playtestings and Jira entry. The Dork Star working on general business and live stream and weekly update and leads meeting and
Leads
scheduling.
meeting.
Stefan, he's decided that he wants to do some events in general business and marketing and scheduling.
Marketing. Yay, marketing.
Yay, Mark.
That's right. If you don't
Yeah.
know marketing, you don't know marketing.
Yeah. Yep. Then where is dun dun dun? I need to kill Nightbot. I really do.
Yeah, I took all those other bots out finally. I've gotten rid of.
The only bot I need is my Streamlabs chat bot. That's the only one I need.
That seems to be the one that works the best, has the most to offer, and actually functions most of the time. Nightbot was promising, MooBot was promising, but none of them actually really delivered the way they were supposed to.
Hey, I will say that both of them have been logged into my channel forever. So, where they
Well,
used
the
to,
one thing I would finally like to see is what happened to Acondas on.
Yeah.
No, never mind.
What happened to what?
I see.
right there.
Yeah, I see a lot of his stuff has strike throughs in your chat for some reason. Like,
Well, so he posted a link and Nightbot timed him out.
and they
so,
timed him out. Okay, I see.
Yeah, so
that makes sense.
Yeah. Whereas I have to go to the Nightbot chit page and then I have to go disable.
I see.
I need to click on the part channel. So, okay, now post BattleNet again and see what happens. Go ahead and do it. Come on, hurry up, Acondas.
Yeah, he's back and forth between both chats.
I know,
so.
I know.
Yeah,
Yep.
there
See,
you go.
he's got a link now. Woohoo!
Harry
Yes, you can-
Candace, try that upstairs. I think you might already have the status there, but if
Yeah.
not, we'll have to make sure you've got it.
Yeah. See, now I just have to figure out where these things are coming from. Yeah, I know it's not Discord. And you do know I have so many friggin' windows open that it's always a fun time. To
Yeah, see,
find
look who takes care of you, Candace. Yeah, see.
Yeah, thank you, Skirta. Thank you, Skirta.
Yeah, no. When I installed the bot, I of course went through all the other people who used to be and should be and shouldn't be anymore, and updated everybody. So most of our regulars should already have permissions in the NBNN room. So if you are a regular and you don't, well, we'll know. I'll fix it as we go. But
I really don't care. Nobody chats in my room hardly. So
yeah, I don't know
one
why they
watches
even
my
bother
channel.
watching that stream over there.
I don't know. It's the stable one without the technical difficulties for the most part.
That's no fun.
I know that it's like, yeah. So yeah, but speaking of Shroud Marketplace, if you're a streamer and you register for a vendor account on Shroud Marketplace, you can just contact the shop and your account actually automatically gets upgraded. So.
Yeah, that's why we do it, Candace. It's a redundancy. I mean,
Redundancy.
We are so redundant here. It is ridiculous. And
hey, maybe one day in the near future, I might end up actually on the calendar.
yeah, maybe it might be nice. Have you screamed at Barrick? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, well, I told you, man. You're down in the office at least once a month for the live stream. You see the boy. Tell him that NBNN and WRFB are two separate entities.
Well,
They
he's
are not
watching
the
right now.
same.
He's watching my stream.
Yeah. And that your stream is separate from my stream, even though we do the same thing, and you should be listed just as well with anybody else up there on the count.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, do you remember yesterday's conversation about the sausage?
The sausages, yes, I do. Why?
500 salamis for $5. From Billy Baloney's.
Billy Baloney. He
Soggy
actually
meats.
put them up there.
He did.
I
He put
love
it up
it.
for
I
sale.
love
So
it.
that is awesome.
500 sausages for $5.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of the marketplace, again, the marketplace, I guess the marketplace is going to get a few extra minutes here today. I've added several things up for sale. I've got some lot deeds I'm looking to part with now. I've got, I came across a handful of those Dark Star towers. I know that,
sweet.
There's somebody else out there selling them as well, but I've got a whole bunch of them, so if you're looking for them, hit me up in game or go out to the marketplace. Got all sorts of great stuff out there. I don't know.
And I love the fact that there's categories to where you can go search for stuff easily.
Well, you want to do this backwards today? Maybe we'll start with the marketplace, or you want to just start with the marketplace, go to where we go, and then
right in the middle of the show,
and then end with the marketplace again.
We could talk about the marketplace the entire show. It's all good.
I mean, we could. Shroud
especially if they go to my shop.
It's a great site to go to. Absolutely. Now, there was something I wanted to talk about that was listed here, and let me see if I can...
QA server.
No, not the QA server. It was something...
QA server's rocking, man.
I understand that, but there ain't anything out there to talk about. The new view, I mean, the new view's cool, but we can't show them. So, I mean, it's hard to show them because we can't show them pictures. We can't log in and show them. So we can just tell you, you got a new angle of view.
Can talk about this. We can talk about the stuff in that thread, like they don't currently have IL2 CPP enabled yet. But they are moving forward with one thing at a time, so they can figure out if there's a problem, how can they actually resolve that issue before doing like a full implementation, which is actually the smart thing to do. It's like we're not just like completely doing weird things. So yeah.
Now I can tell you that the new build wasn't compatible with Linux as of yet.
Yeah, but 49 minutes ago, build 679. So that's the hour ago build that was pushed out. That's back on 2017.4. But later today or tomorrow, I expect everything to go back to 2018.1. So.
And this is coming from who? The Toad?
The Burning Toad, man.
Yep,
the Burning
there
Toad.
it is. Okay, I see what you're
it's on
looking
page 2,
at.
man.
Yep.
Page 2. Page 2.
I never expect an announcement like this to get to page 2, but sometimes they just happen.
You know, they've actually been very forthright with what they're doing on this stuff. I mean, which is good. I love the fact that they've got that open dialogue with the community, which allows everybody to see what they're doing and what kind of technical hurdles they're trying to overcome to increase performance and increase
make things
stability.
Better for you and me
better for
and
everybody.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
But well, you got to make them feel special. Make them think that we're doing it just for them.
Lads, we do know that you are special.
Well,
you are
very special. Yeah.
I do have the perfect T-shirt for you.
Oh,
it's Special Ed Surf Shop.
I can wear it with my Hawaiian shirt.
Yes. I got that one in Hawaii for some odd reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, but the new QA build, again, is opening for pretty much just stress testing as they're working through the new version.
Performance issues, and it's one where if you can identify like some sort of graphical issue, like someone posted a picture of like the foals not displaying correctly, so that is stuff that needs to be taken care of.
And then we were playing with caffeine last night, and caffeine. Yeah, see, playing with caffeine just doesn't sound right. It sounds like we were snorting freeze-dried coffee. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just doesn't sound right.
See, he's got everything muted, so it's caffeine. It's not caffeine anymore.
Caffeine, that's right.
But yes, y'all were talking all night until about 1 o'clock in the morning.
We were just discussing little nuances and stuff, but mostly the new field of view, which is going to be pretty interesting for most people. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
And
what is that?
It's a new view type that you can actually enable.
You can actually mess with your field of view. Instead of it just being a fixed field of view, you can actually expand out. There's a new first-person version.
That's good.
The first version for testing 1, 2, 3.
First person
as
version.
caffeine, whatever you want to call them. I like caffeine better. Again, said it really gives you the feeling of the old Doom that you're walking down hallways, and if you go into a house and you're navigating in that first person view, it actually just it actually reminded me more of Wolfenstein, walking down hallways and turning corners. It was just but it gives you a wider angle to look at instead of just that narrow field. It's adjustable, so that's what makes it different. You can make it however the heck you want to make it. That's what makes it special. That's right.
You know what really makes it special? The awesome sauce.
I do. Sausage for $5. Does that make it special?
Yeah, it definitely makes it's going to be even better when someone goes out and buys it and he's like, I put it up there as a joke and someone bought this and now I have to go produce 500 sausage.
I hope he's taking the standard rule of thumb, and he already has the 500 sausage.
Well, he better
stored in a chest someplace.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
But speaking of sausage, time to make the sausage and start paying some of the bills around here. Of course, don't forget you can get yourself your hands on the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app. We don't make many money off the app because we give it to you free. I mean, I don't know how that makes sense, giving away apps for free. But we do it, folks, and we've got you covered. We got you covered on the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store for all those electronic devices that you have. So that if you want to take Shroud of the Avatar with you on the go, when you go, or wherever you may go, you can take it conveniently with the Shroud of the Avatar app. Of course, you can read the forums, you can read the Daily Britannian, you can shop the marketplace, you can do all sorts of great stuff. You can, holy crap, what the heck is this in front of us? There's somebody flaming.
Are you referring to Draylock?
Draylock, yeah. Okay. All I saw was a big flamberge front of my screen to begin with.
Flambeau, you mean?
Flambeau, flamberge, flambe, whatever it was.
One's a sword. the other one's a weird thing.
Flambe, yeah. But yes, the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app available for you everywhere. Go ahead and grab your copy for free. And, of course, enjoy it. If there's anything you think that needs to be included, contact me. There's buttons in the app that you can send us mail and let us know if you have stuff that needs to be included. Now, of course, in that app is also you can get to the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar Community Calendar, which is brought to you every day by the good folks over at Hometown Hero for your vape juice needs. Save 20% when you check out at Hometown Hero. Use the promo code NBNN while you're checking out the calendar.
That's right. That community calendar is on nbnn.info, and it is a lot of stuff on there, but it is so awesome because since it's an aggregate of all of the Google public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar, you can actually go through and uncheck calendars that you really don't want to pay attention to, just like I did. All times on the if you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud of the Avatar, or if you want to add events to the NBNN Shroud community calendar, you need to email news@nbnn.info the information, so that way he can get you set up, and then I may or may not read it out. I'm much more likely to read it if my tip jar, that thing in the middle, is filled up. Much more likely.
Daily.
Daily. Yeah, Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s, around the clock. You can always tune in to Radio Free Britannia.
WRFB.
And listen to two idiots without a plan interpreting the news, so you don't have to. Yeah. nothing else you're going to say about that?
But I did my bit over here.
Okay.
You're not
Is
watching?
it still raining out there?
No, it's
Okay.
just you don't like the weather in Florida. Wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
just like Texas.
Well, there's only 2 weather patterns here.
Hot and fucking hot.
Yeah, it's hot and hotter. 2 o'clock this afternoon. You can always join Sean Silverfoot for the Paxlayer Town Manager Hour and learn all about Paxlayer and all 193 boroughs related to Paxlayer. At 3 o'clock this evening or afternoon, the EVL Euro Dungeon Crawl is going to be going on, and that party is going to be led by Wintermute of Koff. At 3 o'clock, or actually at 7 o'clock, James Thunder from EVL is going to be running another dungeon run. And if that's not your thing, you can always go to Braemar and join the Jade Dragons for their run of Chillblains Compendium of Pain and Suffering.
And suffering.
Where you watch, where you listen to Lunch with Laz and Jack for like 12 hours at a time.
Sit, more cowbell.
More cowbell. 7 o'clock this evening on Radio Free Britannia.
It's the 77, man.
That's right. And the final event for this Taco Tuesday is also on Radio Free Britannia. And that is the Record Room. And that's our community calendar.
Bringing you radio history 5 days a week right there on WRFB.
Yeah, and my computer has not done that weird ding sound lately, so I don't know what was doing that.
J-Lock, that's right, more cowbell.
Always more cowbell. More cowbell.
But did he dye the judge's wig? Is that what it is? Or is it just the color off the flambeau that's doing that?
I think that's the color off the flambeau.
Okay. Gives him an interesting golden sheen, which is pretty cool. I tell you what, I just love this shit, man. This shit's crazy.
I love what people are doing with the outfits, and I love the variety that they're coming up with, especially with
Truck, what are you doing over there? You giving birth to something? I'll tell you what, he's over in the boat doing something really strange. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about it. But yes, don't forget you're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. I'm doing the boat in the boat. Okay, that makes sense. That's what Fruck is doing. He's doing the boat in the boat.
Oh, Hannah tried to buy the sausage. There is no inventory. It says there's one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Gently used salamis.
Gently used.
Keep going. I mean, we're going to bring this one up right on. We're going to get back to this one.
We will, but that's right. You're watching us no matter where you're watching us. We appreciate you for tuning on in. If you want to become a supporter, go to any of our sites. You can drop some coins and become a supporter there. You can go to patreon.com/NBNN, become a monthly supporter. And if you've got Amazon Prime, it don't cost you nothing. You get a monthly sub to use on your favorite Twitch streamers. And we'd appreciate them if you use them on our streams. Don't cost you nothing but a few seconds of your time to come on in and click that sub button and use that free subscription. So we thank you in advance for that. And of course, we remind you about it because it's got to be done every month. Become a supporter today and play for a cause. TheAiryFund.org, bringing you the latest in community causes out there. And we've got a doozy for you coming up. I know I'm teasing you, but you're gonna like this one, trust me. And as soon as we have all the official artwork, which we should have shortly, we'll be making an announcement for you. And we'll get Thex on in here to talk about it and tell you what you can look forward to on this next community event. So to Con Austin, still can't get that damn tweet out. Now, maybe it's just it doesn't like that tweet. But if you're looking to hang out with your Shroudy buddies and hang out and meet up with the devs, get to see the devs, give some, what's the word I'm looking for? panels.
some
you can
love.
Get to join in on some dev panels. You can ask questions. You can get to hang out with them afterwards and rub elbows, drink some beers, have some cocktails. Join them over in the dance party and all sorts of other events going on throughout the weekend. SodaCon Austin 2018. And you can go to SodaConAustin.org to get your tickets. So go check them out now. Hometown Hero, of course, for all your vape juice needs. I'm smoking some sea salt caramel custard right now, and it's awful tasty. I tell you, it's the Leviathan group, and it's their premium version. But I tell you what, so far, just about everything I've tasted from these guys has been pretty tasty. So go check it out today, and if you want to save some money on your vape juice, don't forget NBNN's got you covered. Save 20% when you check out at Hometown Hero. Use the promo code NBNN. Coil More Wands, putting the magic in your hands. If you're looking for custom staves or wands, Coil More Wands is the place to go. Looking for bod services, call up Scroto. Look him up at Shroud. Yep, ShroudMarketplace.com.
Anything you want.
That's right. Scroto will give you anything you want, including Scrota. Real cheap. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to come check out Black Rock Cove. If you're looking to get some goods for your crafting needs, check them out down there because they've got all prices solid across the board on all those commodities, so you never have to guess what you're going to pay. Looking to open a market stall? Plenty of vacancies available. Go check out Black Rock Cove today. Located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter and conveniently located to the mines. RelicsByRild.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you need it, Rild's got it, and we'll save you some money. Use the promo code NBNN when you check out at RelicsByRild.com. You'll save 10% off your purchase when you check out. ShroudMarketplace.com. What can I say? I've got deliveries to make. I can't get past this 4 minutes quick enough. I got to go out there and make this delivery.
I know there's going to be that complaint that Laz didn't deliver it in the middle of the show when it was purchased.
ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs, and Jack's going to tell you all about it.
You know what? I'm still staring at this salami and reading the description.
I got to see the salami. I don't see it up
Go to the salamis. It's 500 gently used salamis. What you choose to do them with them is your own business. No questions asked.
How have they been used?
I don't know. Andy's got the make an offer enabled on it. Yeah.
Let's do a search for salami. There it is.
And it does have an inventory of one currently. So, yeah, I don't know what Hannah was saying when he said that there was no inventory. So, there is one.
Popular item.
Yeah.
No questions asked.
Oh, wait. I think I know what the issue is. So the minimum max order got it set to 500. So yeah, that's
So you'd have to put 500 orders in order to place that order.
Which would be 25,000 salami.
Somebody place that order. I want to see him deliver.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have the inventory, so it can't be bought right now. But yeah, I'm sure that will get sorted real soon. Is Billy in game?
500 salamis only on Shroud Marketplace, folks.
That's right. And
Dragon Bone Thrones, salamis, recall and teleport scrolls, services, cheesy writing, Sater's Sinky Sewer Shop. Still one of my favorite shops.
I love the name of it and the fact that he polishes the crap out of everything.
He polishes the crap out of everything. That's right.
But ShroudMarketplace.com is every single one of those vendors is actually responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you register for an account, you buy something, that vendor gets paid. The marketplace takes a small commission. Remember, if you are a streamer and you want to start selling your stuff on Shroud Marketplace, notify the marketplace that, hey, I'm a streamer and I'm advertising my shop on my stream, and you automatically get a free upgrade to your account. So, I mean, what's to lose there? But then also, not only that, you get all kinds of different people selling all kinds of different things, from accounts to game gold, crowns of the obsidian, all the way to services. We've already mentioned Scrota's music service, where $5 gets you
anything you want.
Anything you want.
Yeah, that's right. You can even get someone to help you out, set up your greenhouses, all the way to leveling, or some dude that's even offering an in-game wedding service.
Weddings? Somebody say weddings? That's right.
I know. You need to go ahead and add the divorce service as well.
No, because that's the law services of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe, and I can't list their services on the marketplace.
Oh, okay.
They're going to have to list their own. So,
well, you could create a second vendor account and then do it.
Well, yeah, again, the law offices need their own vendors. So, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
It's a conflict of interest offering both services from the same place, you know.
No, it's not.
But
then
that's
you actually need to do the religious service and offer annulments, like the marriage never happened.
Oh, there you go. I
so,
could
so
do
you've
that.
You've got all three bases covered: marriage, the divorce, and the annulment. So you've got.
That's interesting. I only thought I put one of those deeds up for sale. Yep, that's what it was. That one just sold. I got to put another one up though. Because that one just sold. That's right. But that's right. Not just weddings, but a whole lot more. I got deeds. I got Dark Star Towers, Rings of Brittle Bond, Rings of the Leech kind, mythical necklaces, suet, Dark Star items, virtue items, you name it. I practically got everything you're looking for.
And you know what? Don't forget, if you shop at Laz's shop, you do need to use the promo code of NBNN. Only on Laz's shop at shroudmarketplace.com.
10%. You click on the coupon, save 10%. When you check out, again, trying to save you a little bit of money.
Type in that promo code NBNN on Laz's shop, save 10%. Yep. But you know what time it is?
Time for us to get out of here and Laz to go make a delivery. That's right.
That is right. It is time for us to actually thank the most important people around here. And that's you guys, especially those that tip and send in donations.
Love you guys.
We love you, even though I didn't appear to get anything today, but that's okay. I'll live. But yes, thank you for watching, hanging out with us. Thank you for participating. We couldn't do the show without you guys, and we do it for you. So thank you for hanging out for an hour a day.
That's right. We do appreciate it. We love you guys. And, of course, we'll be back with more right here on NBNN tomorrow. But till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye. And we are clear.